everyone, it's Jan, favourite times again. You. So I am going to jump right in. For anyone wondering, this makeup look will be up in a couple of weeks. So yeah, enjoy Jan faves. There are two fragrances that I had to mention throughout Jan. One which was a Christmas present, which is the Gucci Flora. This is, I believe, limited edition, but it smells amazing. I'm very used to Gucci fragrances, so this is a winner for me. I love it. It is great. And then the Malone Peony and Blush Suede cologne, which I really love as well. This I treated myself to at the airport on the way home from France, and yeah, I love it. It smells amazing. I am obsessed with peonies anyway, so yeah. I said it in a video a couple of weeks ago that I think this is going to be the wedding fragrance, and I stick to that. Yeah, I stick to that at the minute anyway. The next thing is a bit random. It's my Starbucks mug. So it's a London Starbucks mug, so it says London on the inside there. It's really big, which I love. Mitch bought this for me, so yeah. It's microwavable, dishwasher safe, all those things, and yeah, it's huge inside, so I really like that. I like to have my tea in like big mugs. I don't really like little mugs or like mugs that are like wider and flatter. I prefer these sort of mugs. I also got a few jewellery bits, which I should really have these in at the minute. So I got these from my sister-in-law to be. They match my ring, so yeah, they're really pretty. I've like stuck them together. They are two separate like studs, but yeah, they're really, really pretty. And really easy to wear because obviously they're pretty much plain with just a bit of rose gold on them, so you can just pop them in whenever. And then also I got this necklace from my sister for my birthday, which I really, really love. This is from Accessorize. I will have to double check where these are from and I'll pop it down below, but this one's from Accessorize, and literally I probably haven't taken it off since I got it, so I really, really like it. Again, rose gold, everybody knows me by now. I also got myself a little flash drive. So this is, again, pinky rose gold. Goodness, I'm so predictable. Yeah, so it's got one end, which is a USB end, which is the normal sort of flash drive. And then there's one end which plugs into a phone. So I just got this because I had loads of personal photos on my phone that I didn't want to get rid of because it's like my nephew and stuff like that, but they were just like taking up so much space on my phone, so I got this for that. So this has all like my little personal pictures on it and any stuff from my phone that basically I don't have enough memory to keep on there, so it is on here. But I really, really like it. I got it from Amazon just before Christmas actually, so yeah, doing well at the minute, and I like the fact that I can plug it straight into my phone and take things off my phone rather than having to put it onto a computer and then go from the computer to the memory stick. So yeah, it just makes my life so much easier. And while we're on phone chats, I got this lovely phone case from Skinny Dip. I was actually gifted it, so yeah, I will put it down below. I've done another video on this, but yeah, it's just so lovely. I just love it so much. And it's been on my phone. They're quite hard wearing, which I said in the other video, and I stick by it because they're like the bendy sort of plastic material, but they feel stronger than other ones that are like that. So yeah, interesting. I don't know whether they sort of make them differently. Who knows? The next thing are my calligraphy pens. So I have been trying to practice calligraphy for like wedding bits and bobs, and there's just so much to get out if I do it without like properly. So yeah, these are just make it really easy. They're little tips which you just write like a normal pen, but obviously they just come out a bit more like calligraphy. So there's one that's a bit more flexible and one that's a bit tougher, and it's just good for me to like practice with and just get the shapes that I need rather than having to get everything out and water and everything, which yeah, takes a lot of time. So I'm really pleased with these. Again, these were a buy off Amazon, I think, and they were quite cheap, but really good if you want to practice but you don't want to get everything out. The next thing I got as a birthday present off one of my friends, and it's the I Quit Sugar book. So I am trying to lower my sugar intake, or artificial sugar intake, and this book is amazing. There are some absolute cracking recipes in here. There's like a satay chicken, which is amazing, which I'm gonna actually put on my blog because I did like a little twist on it and loved it. So I'm gonna pop that up on the blog. And then there's various other things which I haven't managed to try yet, but there's also like really savoury breakfast ideas. So if you don't like sweet breakfasts, this is a really good book to give you a bit of savoury inspiration, which I've never seen before in a cookbook. So yeah, I was really pleased with this, and it is an absolute whopper. There's like 300 pages, I think. Yeah, like nearly 400 pages, and it's all really good information. So if it's something that you want to do, try and lower your sugar intake, I would definitely recommend this. Not all the recipes are 100% sugar free, but she does say in there how many spoonfuls of sugar are in each recipe. And then to go with that, I bought myself a little book holder for my kitchen. Yeah, I just thought it would mean that I actually cook stuff rather than that just getting put back in the drawer and me never really cooking anything out of it. So I bought this and it's worked. It's good, I like it. It's really simple, again, Amazon. I was gonna go fancy with like a copper one, but we've got like green backing on our kitchen, and yeah, this just worked. And it was really cheap. I think it was like a tenner or something like that, and it came the same day. One that's not new, but I have been loving again, is the Maybelline Push Up Mascara. So it's got a really thick wand actually, but it's a plastic wand, and I just really like it. I've actually got it on now, and you barely need to put anything on. It brings your eyelashes out really lovely. There's not really much more I can say about it, but it's just amazing, and it's dirt cheap, so you don't have to spend loads of money on mascaras. This is just as good and probably under a tenner. I'll check how much it is and I'll put it down below, but I'm assuming it's under a tenner. I bought it a while back now, but I'm really liking it, and it doesn't dry out super quick because I have had it for a little while, naughtily. But yeah, worth a go if you are in the market for a new mascara. Another thing I got as a gift is my Sweaty Betty backpack, which I just really love. It's got rose gold zips, it's huge, it literally holds everything, so I can put all my gym kit, my lunch, everything for the day in there, and then go to work, which I love. I don't have to carry loads of things, and also where it's backpack, it's really helped with like my back. So yeah, really love that. It is a little bit on the expensive side, but so worth it. I've had loads of these little cheap backpacks and they are rubbish. They break within like months. So yeah, I'm really pleased with that. I really love that one. And then I got a little rose gold pen. This again is from Skinny Dip, and it says just peachy on the side. You probably can't see it because it's all mirrored off. But yeah, I really love this. I love the way it writes, and it's just like a biro inside. You just put it up, but it writes really nice, and yeah, it's a pen at the end of the day. And then finally my bullet journal, which I started last year. I didn't get a new one, I just sort of like tabbed the page off where I started a new year, and I just really like it. It's just kept me really organised, and I've got a lot of stuff going on in the past like couple of months, so it just means I've got everything. I can like dump everything down, sleep really well because I'm not constantly thinking, oh, I need to do this or I need to do that. So yeah, I just like it. You can do whatever. I do like little fancy pages every now and then. If I can find one, I'll find one. But you can just keep it really simple. Everything apart from this page, apart from like my pages where I like start the month off, I have a little quote and then I just say the month. Every other page is just like normal, set out. I can't really find one to show you. Yeah, every other page is just like bullet points. So you can choose to make it really fancy, or you can choose to make it really simple. So I just like it. I just like it better. I've got a diary as well, but I don't use my diary that much. I just use my diary to keep up with my day, whereas last year I was trying to do everything in one place, like my to-do list, my diaries and everything, and that is exactly what this is. That is it for this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!